Hello. Welcome to Heretic Owl Tarot. My name is Liz, and I just realized that the acronym, is that the right word, for Heretic Owl is HO, and HO is one of my favorite words. So, welcome, hoes. Become a hoe, subscribe to the channel. I figured since this was just kind of my first set of videos that I would just make a quick intro to put at the beginning of each of these videos. And please forgive my dog if you can hear him chewing on a bone. He is not a fan of when I talk to anybody except for him. So when I do, he has to be loud. But he's perfect. I love him. He could do no wrong. So, my intention here, I just want to kind of, like I said, set a little bit of expectation. My intention here is to talk about you. In the words of RuPaul, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you supposed to love somebody else? Can I get an amen? So it all starts with us, right? And my intention is to kind of help you maybe get through some blocks, maybe see some things differently, get you to where you want to go, you know, maybe a little bit of advice along the way. And for me and my journey to self-love and authenticity, you are helping me heal my voice, obviously by using it. This is the most terrifying thing for me. But at the same time, it's like all that I can think about is kind of starting this channel and connecting with you guys and, you know, like connecting my voice to the collective as well. So thank you again for being here. Please, you know, leave comments. I would love to read them. Also, last thing before we get into the reading, I do kind of try my best to explain the cards a little bit. So use your own discernment and your own intuition to interpret the cards as well, because I might be saying the cards mean a certain thing and the story is connecting in a certain way for me, and you could see it as connecting for you in a different way. And go with that. That is definitely real. We all have our own intuition. If you are watching tarot videos, you may have a knowledge in tarot anyway, or at least a basic knowledge in it. So if there's a message there for you that I'm not saying, it is a message for you. So accept it, you know, even if it's coming from yourself. That is even better. So again, thank you so much for being here. And if you like the content, I would appreciate if you subscribed and shared. And let's get into the videos. Hi, Taurus. When I tell you, ooh, how many times I've had to try to do this video. Oof. I finally, like, I had it done, but could not, I could not get it to upload anywhere. Hold on. Okay, I just didn't want that to be like super loud. Ooh. So if you have like a bunch of false starts going on, if you just feel like you're coming up against speed bump or barrier after barrier, girl, ooh, I feel for you. Let's see what we can do about that. Yeah, Page of Wands and Three of Swords, like, this is literally what I just said. Like, this is, you know, trying to be creative, like trying to get going, and it's like, I can't. So, just really quick, while I'm shuffling the cards here, it's a 4-card spread. We're not taking any cards right now. So 4-card spread, the center card is our current energy. To the left of that is the block. Below that is how to clear the block, what's the advice, and then, oh my gosh, my dog is going crazy, sorry about that. The final card is kind of where we're heading. We only take uprights unless they do like a triple toe loop and end up in the reverse position on their way out. And finally, we take 1 card at a time, possibly 2 if they come out together. Oh, and they do have to fall out of the deck. We don't take cards that, flip in the deck. So clearly you guys want to talk. So let's officially get this started. What can we tell Taurus? What is the current energy for Taurus? Don't be shy now. What's the current energy? The Emperor. This is like, to me, just try not to project the frustration, but this is just like very much like you are doing stuff. The Emperor is the kind of divine masculine energy. He gets stuff done. He's the yang energy, action. I'm almost getting this feeling of like, God, how do I say it? It's like, show me something, like prove me, show me how this gets better is what keeps coming to mind. Because he's sitting here on this bench. I don't know if you can see that. Really kind of relaxed and chill. Like it to me, for some reason, has this energy of like, I'm gonna sit here until something changes. Now, what's blocking you, we have the Devil and the 4 of Swords. So this, to me, like the 4 of Swords talks about kind of like a mental break. I mean, he's chilling, or he or she, whatever, you know, the skeleton is chilling in a hammock. So the Devil has to do with addictions, just behavior that may be harmful to us, whether that's an actual addiction or addicted to a way of thinking, since the Swords has to do with your mind and what you think. So you could be having a hard time getting past a story that you have about yourself. And that could be blocking you from being in this Emperor energy. Or that very well could be why you are in this Emperor energy. I mean, the Emperor energy is kind of unmoving. It's like, you know, we've got all these mountains back here, and that's kind of what came to mind, is just being like impenetrable. So I'm telling you guys, like, you really like, there's a lot to say. So in how to clear this block is literally like allowing yourself, to me, the like literal interpretation to me is to allow yourself to accept this new way of thinking, being, taking action. Like if you can see on here, so I don't know where where it is, but there's this fish is holding a cup that has a fish that's holding a cup that has a worm. So it's like all of these like offers are trying to be made to you, and pages are considered the messengers. Cups are emotions, so it's like this offer of a new emotion is trying to present itself to you. And with the Magician, he has all the tools that he needs. And it's the one in the major arcana. So again, it's like a literal invitation to come out of this energy and be in this energy. Like, this could be something that is just right around the corner. Like, you know it's there, and it's like you're trying to get there. You're trying to turn that page. You're trying to accept that cup. Like, it's there. It's literally, I mean, it's literally just a matter of making the decision to get out of the hammock, get out of this frame of mind, and into the Magician. I think it's awesome that we have 2 4s here also. That's pretty cool. You might be seeing 4s, or like 4 4, 4 4 4. That might be just a number that you've been seeing a lot of lately. So where are we going? What's last? What's the last message here? Okay, I'm sorry if this is, if the video is bouncing around a little bit. Oop. Okay, let me get it together here. See, I'm telling you. Like, you guys want to talk. I get it. And maybe that's what you need to do too. Like, maybe you need to express these feelings. Maybe you need to express that you've been in this position. Again, you know, with the Emperor, it very well could be that you feel stuck in this position because, you know, kind of seeing these where they are, seeing the story as it is right now with all these cards out, and we don't even have the last one out yet. And the way he's just sitting there, it's like, you know, this very well could just be putting you in the Emperor energy where you could be trying to initiate things and they're just not taking off. You could be trying to push forward and it's just not working, and it's frustrating. And that's because of this block over here. Because, you know, like just kind of staying in this frame of mind, like kind of allowing yourself to just kind of post up there, which I get because I have been there too. And, you know, when things are feeling helpless or hopeless, you know, like, it's hard to find the energy. I mean, this guy's literally a skeleton, and I keep saying this guy, but again, I hope you know, it's not gender related by any means. But it's like there's like nothing left. It's like they're like totally depleted. And then again, you know, coming down here, it's like, you know, revitalizing, like finding, you know, filling your cup up almost, and finding the energy, finding the emotion. Or maybe it's offered to you. Maybe this is somebody coming in to help you. maybe this is an apology, because again, you know, the pages have to do with messengers. So, I mean, it can be, you know, an apology coming in. It can be, you know, an offer of love or friendship. It can be an, you know, anything that for you would fill your cup and, you know, just kind of change this. But again, you know, on my channel, this all kind of comes from within yourself. So let's see let's see what the outcome is here. Don't be shy now. I wanted to keep those cards before because I didn't feel like, I feel like they fell out of my error, not because they were actually coming out. And this actually see that, okay, that's what's beautiful about messages, is that speaking of messengers, is that the Queen of Cups flipped in the deck already. The Ten of Cups, I think, fell out at the beginning when I was talking. So if it's meant to come out, she'll show up, you know. The message will show up. So where we're heading next, Queen of Cups, like this is, again, going from being a skeleton and being depleted and in this frame of mind of, ugh, you know, everything sucks, fuck everything, you know, like nothing's working out. I'm just gonna distract the shit out of myself, maybe numb down with, you know, my favorite substances, whatever it is, please be safe. And then, you know, to clear the block, it's like, kind of give yourself space to rejuvenate, like accept what you know, if it is that you are trying to let go of an old story about yourself, like I was talking about before, like if you are trying to evolve, if you've gone through a major healing in the last couple years, and you know, you're kind of coming into this new, I mean, like this is, look at these 4 cards in contrast, like this is the complete opposite, or this is a complete opposite of this, like, which is beautiful. So this is coming for you, and what is going to be the result is, I mean, the Queen of Wands is 100% feeling herself, very much in her power. I mean, she's singing, she's got her coffee, she has her guitar. I mean, like, she's wearing her crown and her necklace that maybe she hasn't worn in a long time. Like, and then to have the Ten of Cups at the bottom, which is the epitome of, you know, like happiness. It's, you know, like expressing yourself exactly the way that you see yourself. It's other people seeing you exactly how you see yourself. And then the Six of Cups, you know, like the Six of Cups underneath that, it's the nostalgia card. So, I mean, it could just be you're feeling as good as maybe you once did at a certain time, like maybe when you were younger, maybe only a few years ago, whatever it is. And I also think, like, what's interesting for you is that this is a month of emotional clarity and growth, because we have 1 sword and the rest of it is cups, which has to do with emotions. And then we have the other 3 cards are major arcana, which is like universal guidance. Like this is like it is in your awareness, it is happening. So I think this is beautiful. I think this is a great start to the year. I keep saying in my head, or I keep hearing in my head, that 2022 maybe the year that 2020 shoulda, coulda, woulda been. But maybe, you know, like you went through this big transformation, and maybe you've just been sitting in that transformation for a little too long, and maybe you don't really know how to get out of it or whatever. But like, this is rock bottom, and this is the opposite of that. Like, this is your cup being full. So this is where you're going. You know, by the end of the month, it looks good. Like, by the end of the month, you're going to be feeling more in your power, more loved. You're going to be feeling good. And you're going to be sharing that with people. I love that for you. So I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you in February. Again, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Thank you so much. Bye.